Show you off in Lambos out on Collins. I be
Out of the ordinary, Nickelodeon has been really fallen out of prime in recent years, ever since the present eras. But right now, I want to talk about a block that happens to be one of the most subjected parts on Cartoon Network, Miguzi. Miguzi was produced by William Street Productions and was the next part of Cartoon Network's action-adventure strategy. Now, this is another action adventures block, and also it was created by two creators who created the masterminds of Toonami ever since 1997, when Betty Cohen was president of Cartoon Network and had checkerboard bumpers and the checkerboard logo. So, Miguzi is aimed at kids ages 6 through 11, and it's an afternoon block, a weekday afternoon block. It premiered in 2004 as a 2-hour block on weekdays, replacing Toonami's long-running time slot, which forced itself was moved to Saturday nights. Toonami replaced the block called SVES for short, known as Saturday Video Entertainment System, which is a block that airs like action cartoons like Dragon Ball Z and many more, and including the Powerpuff Girls, sort of like that. Despite seeing some major schedule change, this left a lot of Toonami fans upset. They still hold a grudge against Miguzi, saying, "What the hell is Miguzi anyway?" Miguzi is a CG block that aired on Cartoon Network. So, each day, a Leviathan, which is like a sea monster, would transport a 13-year-old host named Aaron, and goes under the sea to a 3D lounge under the sea, and also gets to hang out with some aliens that were seen in bumpers. I couldn't remember their names because I never heard of Miguzi ever since the 2000s. But I think Miguzi should really be brushed on the subject. So, shows that at launch on Miguzi were Totally Spies, Code Lyoko, Teen Titans, including a 2003 version of the Ninja Turtles. Now, they're heavily influenced by anime. Soon, eventually, Miguzi added some anime to the lineup, like Zatch Bell, Naruto, and One Piece. The bumpers are really good, and they weren't dumbed down to the audience. So the bumpers were often given to the creatures doing some visual gags or doing something funny like that, including this picture. We'll be right back, and then also close that off of the bumper with the Cartoon Network slash Miguzi.com logo with a punch effect, which was from like the Teen Titans part or something like that. Yeah, probably like that. Yeah, so each week, the schedule often given us shows that were frequently joining and leaving from Miguzi. Despite seeing some major shows coming in, we see Pokemon being part of the block, along with Ben 10, Life of Juniper Lee, including the Cartoon Network original codenamed Camps Next Door. We haven't seen a substantial change to Miguzi. Well, the block remained unchanged until 2006. In January 2006, the block was been pushed ahead, airing from 4 to 6, instead of weekdays from 5 to 7. During the summer, Miguzi was completely rebranded. Aaron, who has been the host of Miguzi, was eliminated. And even though some of the aliens remained, the environments that are 3D were eliminated as well, along in lieu of simplistic 2D backgrounds. I can't show y'all that because it would gross y'all out. Finally, in December 2006, Code Lyoko from the block's original lineup was removed from the schedule. Miguzi's final months revealed that the block has turned into a shell of its former self, just like how Cartoon Network did, or is doing, along with Nickelodeon, and doesn't resemble what it used to be. However, there was some decent programming on the block, like Xiaolin Showdown. Probably Mucha Lucha or Naruto or Pokemon Advanced Battle, but the branding and schedule feels uninspired and completely been redundant. The block received the last few moments of Cartoon Network completely. Finally, in 2007, Miguzi was replaced by a new block called Master Control, where viewers can vote what show can air during that time slot from 4 to 6. But that only lasted a couple of months. Yeah, 2007 we see the end of Jim Samples, succeeded by Stu Snyder, who brought us live action. Oh my god. He probably might oversee Miguzi. Did he? Oh yes, he did. I should have known. In September 2008, Toonami was canceled due to low ratings, and this is a clear indication that action-adventure programming will slowly disappear from the network. The remaining anime that remains top number 1, which is rated TV PGV, was Naruto. But sadly, finally, sooner and better, Naruto, who was on Cartoon Network the longest, was removed. And so Naruto was moved to Adult Swim since its programming and its showing is rated TV PGV or TV-14. Now, Miguzi is really good. Also, kids like coming home from school every day, seeing some shows, but some kids did not like it during Miguzi's lifespan. People did have fond memories of it, coming home from school every day, watching shows like Static Shock, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, including Pokemon, Life of Jennifer Lee, and many more. And soon into its lifespan, it wasn't really as fun as it was. Master Control, mediocre. Wish it had some anime to the lineup, like Zatch Bell, Naruto, and Funimation's One Piece. I prefer Funimation's One Piece rather than 4Kids' dub. Not 4Kids is not my style foray, but I think Funimation should fix something like that. I hope William Street Productions would produce a block for Cartoon Network, which is like another action-adventure strategy block. Who knows? Maybe in the 2020s, Cartoon Network will launch a new afternoon block to cash in on the 2000s and nostalgia craze. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of Miguzi? Do you watch it as a kid? Do you think it was smart? Do you think it was smart for William Street Productions or Cartoon Network to rebrand it completely since 2006? If so, what shows would you like to see if Miguzi comes back to us? Yeah, what would happen if Miguzi comes back to us? What shows would you want to see in the 2020s? What type of shows? Like, is it Codename Kids Next Door? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Anything. Choose anything that is action-adventure genre. Like Generator X. So thanks for watching. And as always, stay tuned.